So with the group stages well and truly behind us now, the two sides walk out in front of a crowd that is more expectant than ever. There's a bit of a party atmosphere in the stands at the moment, but once the whistle goes, it is down to the serious business of knockout football. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, time for the anthems. Now that was impressive. So this is the final grid. From now on, it is a mad dash to the finish line, Jim.
Well, Peter, I think this is the stage where one's chances can depend on the smallest of margins.
Yeah, the devil's in the detail, eh?
It is indeed, and I think these two sides will be feeling very good having made it through the group stage, but this will be a huge gauge on just how prepared they really are now.
So we're up and running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kimmich. Sané.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the Metcha. And it's Stiller. That's Rudiger. That is ended up in no man's land. Turns back here, probably the best option. McKennie. Pass somewhat off target. Both sides exercising caution for now. Neatly clipped into Fiat! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Adams. McKennie. Nemecha does well to get it back. Nemecha. Ream, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Space for him to turn and look. Delivered with... Oh, good! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
They've played it short. Crosses it in. He leaps for it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Balogun actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tar. Still goalless at the moment. Raum. And it's Wirtz. And Stiller. Nemecha. And it's Kimmich. And here's Sané. Pulisic gets across and deals with it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
The United States... He's having a hit! Boy, he struck that clean. Kimmich. Now it's Sané. That's good vision. Richards spots it and intercepts. McKennie. That has been slung wide. Kimmich. Sané. Pulisic is in a really good position out wide. Sané. Robinson. That has been cut short. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Sané receives it in a wide position. Now it's Balogun. Pulisic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Nemecha. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Sané. Aims beyond the defence. Chance to deliver. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's gone looking for safety. Nemecha. And it's Stiller. Rudiger. It's Kimmich. He's in plenty of space here. He came in hard, very hard. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And just a quick reminder today to
so between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, half-time in the opener. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. So the first half brought no goals. Wirtz. Nemecha. And he's forced to go back. Rudiger. Raum. Stiller. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Takes the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ream. Now Pulisic. McKennie. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely aimed pass. He has a look up. Tries a shot! And it's there! It is an explosive start to the second half. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Germany penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Pulisic. Kimmich under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. He's rising! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Stiller is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. There they go, hunting again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Richards. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, he's found support out wide. No, it's come to nothing. And it's been hooked away. Realm. And it's Stiller. McKennie wins the duel this time. McKennie carries the ball down the right. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really... He'll try from distance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cross to the back post. Richards attempts a clearance. Adams.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pulisic. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Skims one in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. He's found the way through. Tries one from range. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution for Germany, number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Sane. Coming on the field, number 8.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in
An
progress.
awful lot of pressure. Stiller. Oh, delicate chip through. Good ball over the top. That's a decent clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
McKennie. Dest. Passes short and sharp.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Substitution for Germany, number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 26, Münder. Substitution.
Oh, no joy this time. And now they can clear their lines.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Germany moments now away from seeing this one out.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That has not gone well. And he's had it nicked away. McKennie. Now it's Weir. He is through here. Some resolute defending there. Witz. Can he spark a counter here? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's at the end. Germany have done it. They are indeed through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think today was all about the result, Peter. You stay in second gear until you really need to step it up. That's the feeling I got here anyway.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.